Hello everyone, Luis here again. Today I'm going to talk, it will be a brief video, okay? I will talk about something that I've been seeing very often on the Anycubic Facebook group. It's about resin exposure, time and tests, and how we can find the proper resin exposure for our printer, okay? This is a video for the Anycubic printer owners, or if you are looking for an Anycubic printer that's useful too, okay? So the thing is, majority of people do not read the manual of the printer, okay? But yeah, this information is there in your user manual, okay? I recommend you to check that. But basically, every Anycubic printer, be it Photon, Photon S, Photon Mono, Mono X, Mono SE, whatever, they all comes with a file in the USB named RERF, or Resin Exposure Range Finder. Yeah. This file is not a print test. This is your resin finder, exposure finder test, guys. It's not something that you print once and never print again. As you can see, I print a lot. My wife thinks it's cool to put it on a jar to be like a decoration. But yeah, I print it all the time to find my resin exposure. But you ask me, oh, how that works? So it's one of the best ways to find resin exposure that I've seen in the market so far, and that's the only on Anycubic printers. I do not see it in any other printer. Okay, so basically it prints 8 squares of these, and it's pretty complete. It has like a lot of parameters here for you to look at. And each of these squares has a different exposure time. So on the Anycubic Photon Mono, it starts with 0.8, and normally it's the square that do not print, okay? Because 0.8 it's really low, and it goes up until 3.6, which is the square 8. And the increase for each square is 0.4 seconds, okay? So it starts with 0.8, square 2 is 1.2, square 3 is 1.6, and that goes, and square 4 is 2, and that goes until the 8, okay? So it's very easy. Just pour the resin, hit the button, and that's it, guys. That's the way for you to find your resin exposure. And there are, like I said, a lot of parameters here. You can see like these small columns here with very thin columns here. So if you print that, there is this one with this very thin tip. So if you print that or those things here, you are good to go. You can use this time to print models with very thin supports like this guy or things like that. And some people can say, but it spends a lot of resin. Come on, do you really think that you spend more resin doing one test like that, like 8 squares like that once, and that's it? You never need to do that again. Then you try to figure it out from your head, which is the proper time for your resin. You are going to have failures, you are going to have problems, so use it. The feature is there. It's something that only Anycubic printers has, so use it. It's really good. So that's the video for today. It's a short video. Please check the manual of your printer for Photon S. The times, of course, it's not 0.8. It starts with another range of time, so it's different from monochrome screens, from color RGB screens, okay? So check your manual. The information is there, okay? Hope it was helpful for you guys. If you like the content, if you think it's interesting and want me to keep doing more content, please consider to subscribe, like, hit that like button, and that's it. See you next time. Bye. Thank you for watching.